Welcome to this week's episode of Sink or Swim. I'm your host, Lamont Rollins, and I'll be giving you my opinions on films and television shows, letting you know whether I think they'll sink or swim. This week we'll be discussing a film titled Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, written by William Rose, directed by Stanley Kramer, and released by Columbia Pictures in 1967. This was an interesting film to say the least. It got me thinking about a lot of different topics, such as how we deal with our differences, or how you stand up to a loved one when your ideas don't necessarily align. Guess Who's Coming to Dinner certainly put my moral compass to the test. While I'm a firm believer that we should all be protecting our state of peace at all costs, and not letting anyone interrupt that, while on the flip side, advice from someone with an opposing idea can at times be very beneficial. Dr. John Prentice, played by the remarkable Sidney Poitier, is one half of our main duo, accompanied by the lovely Catherine Hewton as Zoe Drayton, his love interest. These two give us a dynamic duo who share a love not openly accepted by others. With powerful dialogue and great showing of emotion through physical expression, the entire cast give us a sense of what they're feeling even before saying a word. Here's a fun fact. This film was released roughly 6 months after interracial relationship laws were struck down by the Supreme Court in the Loving versus State of Virginia case, to which Pryor deemed all interracial marriages, cohabitation, and any sexual acts illegal in several U.S. states. This goes to show you how important this film was in its time period. In a space where interracial marriage was considered a crime, this film not only glorified it, but it made it okay to fight for it. All in all, I declare this film a 100% swimmer. Also, for all you 90s babies, if this film sounds familiar, you might remember a very similar film from 2005 titled Guess Who?, starring the late great Bernie Mac and Ashton Kutcher. A clear remake, but definitely tailored to a much younger and more modern audience. I'm Lamont Rollins. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next week on another episode of Sink or Swim.